Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to the channel if you've been here before. Back in Rare Delts today. The title will probably say something along the lines of a bit flat, because that's how it went today. A bit of a flat pump. I mean, the lat spread from the rear looked pretty good, but besides that, the shoulders, biceps, forearms felt a wee bit flat, a wee bit depleted. Last couple of days haven't eaten quite enough because got a little bit sick, and just getting sick really puts a hindrance on the gains. Anybody who's been lifting for a while will tell you that much. But wanted to start off with something lat focused today, so did some mag grip. I guess not the mag grip, like a neutral grip lat pull down, strapped in. It felt good. Not amazing, but pretty good and pretty symmetrical, which has been the goal lately, and seemed to have worked pretty well in my favor today. So not mad at the pump, but definitely could have been a little bit better had I properly prepared. Did these alternating this time, not for any particular reason besides just wanting to make sure that each side's getting worked the same amount, the same way, and it's easier to decipher what each side is doing when you do them one at a time. I don't like doing one at a time a lot because it just takes more time, and honestly it like double the amount of energy, and I feel like one side works. I'm sorry for the yawning, bro. It's been a bit of a rough day. But harder to focus on one side at a time when you're doing both sides at once. But kind of lost my train of thought for a second there. That's my bad. But yeah, doing unilateral works, but it takes more time. And yeah, I feel like one side works harder than the other side sometimes because one side goes first, obviously. Anyways, those felt pretty good. Then moved on to some Jeff Nippard style, letting the elbows drag, lat style row. Ever since I've been using the cue of letting the triceps stretch during lat extension, I've been feeling a better mind muscle connection to my lats, and my biceps have been working a lot less, which is good for the back, which is what I wanted. However, the biceps working less and the shoulders working less makes the pump from the front look a little weaker. So the mix of that with the lack of eating just didn't make for the best pose down. But the back shot, the shot from behind looked pretty good still, pretty wide. So not horrible, but not the best. I was so sore from doing the 185 shrugs last time, so since I had less food in the system, just went with a plate this time. And then I did these. Oh my gosh, I need to stop the yawning. I did these kind of upright row, face pull, rear delt fly. I was mostly trying to hit the rear delts, but it's a bit of a hybrid motion. But they were working pretty evenly. And just did 2 sets, supersetting these with the shrugs. And then I wanted to do a sort of pullover movement. But whenever I do the dumbbells, like a heavy dumbbell pullover laying on the bench, I feel like one side does way too much work. So I went with a cable pullover, standing though, style movement. I mean, that's the only way to do it on the cable, but was trying to let the chest and biceps not come into play a bunch, but like at least use them to brace. And these felt good. Every movement felt really good today, but the pump just didn't reflect it as much as it was when I was eating the right amount. Well, that's what happens when you get sick, so it's whatever, man. Really trying to let the triceps stretch again. Ever since I've been using that cue, I've been getting a lot of extra range of motion on the lat stretches. So shout out to low back ability for that one. And that was it for the back and rear delts. And then low pose down. You'll see what I mean at the beginning. Just a little flat in the shoulder, chest region. Skin's not splitting, not a ton of striations. But then when we turn to the side and turn around, the back looks a little thicker than it did from the front. So it's all goody. Anyways, I love you guys. Sorry for so much yawning. I'm freaking tired. But we will have a better one tomorrow. I'm going to eat a lot more food tonight. I feel a little better today, so it'll be good. But see, the lat spread that I'm about to do looks pretty wide. That's what I used for the thumbnail. But everything else was a little flat. But anyways, y'all are the best. I fucking love you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow for shoulders and biceps. And that's about it, man. Y'all are the best. I love y'all. Take care. Peace.